If you're a mum that wants to have more energy and confidence, and you've been trying to work out and lose the weight, but you have to stop because of pain or injury, then I want to show you how it's possible to lose weight with the right habits and to overcome your pain and injury through the right exercise. My name's Dan Winter and I've been coaching mums for the last 5 years and made amazing transformations. Firstly, I want to commend you on your efforts because I grew up with a single mum and I know how busy you can be and how tired and how everything is super hard. When I left the nest, my mother would leave work, race to the gym, bust her ass working out, only to lie awake at night with pain radiating down her leg because the right exercises weren't recognized and addressed properly through the group classes at the gym. Now, if you've tried losing weight through cutting out carbs and eating healthy, then I'm going to show you how to do it properly. You may be in the mindset that you need to do this high intensity exercise to lose the weight, but I'm going to show you how you can exercise to increase your muscle mass, increase your metabolism without ending up in pain or broken. You may be struggling with time, but if you plan out your meals properly and prepare for them, you're going to save time, money, and stress and get results. You may have been trying these symptomatic approaches, these treatments like massages, acupuncture, things like that. They're great, keep it up if you can afford them, but they start to add up and get expensive and they're not treating the real root cause of the problem. You may have seen the doctor, gone to the physio, you may be waiting for scans and appointments, and this is great, keep it up. But in the meantime, you're letting your health slip away. So I want to show you how you can still work towards your goals while you're waiting for this slow, tedious process of the sick care system to catch up. You may have also tried the painkillers and all those sorts of things. Again, they take the edge off for a short time, even cortisone injections, but you're not addressing the real root cause of the problem, which is what I want to show you how to do. Now, here are 3 fundamental steps that are going to get you to being pain-free and lose weight so you've got more energy and confidence. You can start to do things that you actually enjoy with your family. Number 1 is your training. Now, I know you've heard activate your core 1,000 times before, but the problem is doctors and physios used to say do planks and crunches and these things to strengthen your abs. And they realized it doesn't work, so they came up with this concept. They looked deeper and found a muscle, the transverse abdominis, and they've called that the core. But the fitness industry's got all excited and started calling all these old school ab exercises core exercises. So when you go to the gym for advice, you're left doing crunches and planks and all these things that lead to pain. Squats and lunges are a no-no in my program because they lead to knee pain, back pain, and all these other things. So the foundation of my program is based on strengthening your core using your breathing. Now, they've been doing this for thousands of years in yoga. They call it your prana center. In Chinese, like Tai Chi, they call it your hara. So it's nothing new. Joseph Pilates cottoned onto this, 80 years ago and created a whole program around it. But really important to use your breath to make sure you engage your core. So you don't need to be doing all these weird and wonderful exercises at the gym or anywhere, but just learning to use your breath and engage and create that awareness. When you start applying that awareness to your training, you become more aware of your movement patterns and your posture through your exercise. And the more you do it and the more you practice through your training, it becomes part of your life, becomes natural, and you can apply that to everyday things so that you're not getting back pain or injuries doing things at work or playing with your kids. So let me show you what that looks like. Simply by making sure you inhale into your collarbones, get nice and tall. When you exhale, you keep that chest high and squeeze the air out from below your belly button. Practice that a few breaths. You're going to get taller every inhale and close in around your core every exhale. You might feel your pelvis start to tilt back, which is going to open up your knees, which creates better knee alignment. So as you can see, if you start to apply this to everything that you do, then it's going to change the way you exercise, the way you move, the way you play with your kids, the way you do things you enjoy, and it's going to change your life. Number 2 is your food. So like I said before, you tried eating healthy, you cut out carbs, but you're not getting the results. The number 1 mistake I see so many mums make is not eating enough protein. And you can brush this off. I'm not trying to get muscly or strong. I just want to lose a bit of weight. but it's the foundation, the fundamental key, the catalyst to changing everything. Even if you're not exercising, it needs to be something consistent you do with all your meals every day. And, oh gee, that sounds hard, but it's the reason why Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers and the shakes, all those plans, they all work because they're all meals based on protein. But when you go it alone, you follow things like keto diets and other diets and try eating healthy, you're not getting enough protein. And this is coming from a plant eater. So you can get it from meat, avoid the grain-fed, go grass-fed for omega-3s rather than omega-6. Or you can get it from your plants, less fat, it's great. And just prioritize eating more protein. It's going to help stop muscle wastage if you're not exercising. And if you are exercising, it's going to support the increase in muscle mass, which over time increases your metabolism. So this way, when you're dieting and eating less and less food and less calories to see a change in your weight loss, you're also, well, you're going to avoid that by building muscle and increasing the amount of energy that you burn at rest. So you can see, even if you have other dietary requirements or you feel like you've tried everything before, you can use the guidelines that you want to follow for your health and still eat more protein and less calories. Number 3 is a process I like to call track, measure, plan, and repeat. So you got to take the guesswork out of it. At the end of every week, track what you've done and measure the result. Throw the scales out the window, do your circumference measurements, and get an idea of actually the change of shape that your body's making. Because as you build muscle, you may not lose the kilos as quick as you like, but you're actually changing shape. It's more about losing centimeters around the waist than it is about the number on the scales. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Sweet. So every week you want to take out the guesswork, operate out of a place of facts and certainty. And within my program, if you're keeping things tracked and measured, when you get stuck, you can see where you need to change, what things you can change. If you have something that you don't really want to avoid, you can make small changes the rest of the week. And if you're stuck for ideas, that's when you get in touch with me and we can look at what you've done, where you want to go, and make some small changes. I have a 12-week program. So the way I see it is 12 weeks, 12 opportunities to make 12 small differences. That's going to change your life completely. So right now you've got 2 options. You can continue as you are, take this information that I've given you and try to apply it to your life, or you can join me in my program and I can help you along these steps. On this call, you and I are going to discuss where you are right now and where you want to be. And we're going to come up with a strategy to help you get from A to B. If this strategy looks good to you and you and I are a good fit, then we can discuss coming into my program. If not, take that strategy, apply it on your own. It's going to change your life either way. So I look forward to seeing you on the call. So you can see, even if you're struggling with an injury right now or surgery waiting to happen, there are still things that we can work on to improve your body, improve your posture, improve your physiology for more confidence, and make some real changes. Even if you're struggling with knee pain, sciatica, back pain, shoulder bursitis right now, we can take steps to start moving forward in your life.